Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Charmaine. Thank you for joining our Instagram live today. I am coming from the Academic Pathways Department here at Seneca. Our team helps students to continue their education at Seneca at one of our partner institutions. We have over 60 partner institutions in the GTA, Canada, and beyond. Today, I have Vivian from Royal Roads University with me, and I'm just going to let you introduce yourself a little bit.
Thanks, Charmaine. So my name's Vivian. I am the Global Partnerships Coordinator at Royal Roads University. So my role is to engage with partners in Canada and around the world to bring students to Royal Roads as well as global learning opportunities to Royal Roads. I'm actually Royal Roads alumni as well. So before I started working here, I graduated from the Royal Roads MA in Intercultural and International Communication program. So we have a lot of alumni working here. It's a really great institution to study and work at. So I welcome all of you to at least visit because we are really well known for our campus. Whether you're a student here or just a tourist in Victoria, it is an incredible place, which I would also like to start off by acknowledging that our campus is on the traditional lands of the Lekwungen speaking peoples, the Esquimalt and Songhees First Nations.
Amazing. So, can you tell me a little bit about Royal Road and what makes it different as an institution?
Sure. So as mentioned, the campus is one of the things that really stands out. We are a National Historic Site, so we're surrounded by hectares of old growth forest. We have incredible views of the ocean, and on clear spring days like today, you can see the Olympic Mountains over at Washington State. So there's lots of really incredible outdoor spaces, hiking, biking trails. There's a free garden. Victoria is known as the City of Gardens, and the Royal Roads Garden is a really popular place as well. And students, everyone has access to it. But what is also very interesting about Royal Roads University is that we are a relatively young university. We started in 1995, and we actually started as an online university. So I don't know what it was like studying online in 1995, but it certainly must have been quite different. But now we have programs that are delivered fully online, also in a blended format. So you're studying primarily online, and then you get to come to campus once or twice during your program to do an intensive residency with your cohort. And we also offer on-campus programs for those who really want to take advantage of living in Victoria and experiencing the campus. Um, Royal Roads was introduced to fill some gaps and complement our post-secondary counterparts in the region. So one of those was to provide education for working professionals. So that's why we started on the online space, so people could work and balance their professional lives while upskilling. And then the other space I would say is for degree completion. So to support students who are studying in college or have some college education, get a bachelor's degree. So our bachelor's degrees are actually degree completion only. They are third year entry, so you need to complete a diploma or 60 credits prior to entering our bachelor's degree. So that's why our pathways are very special and important to us. And with this structure, our pathways, I'd say, are quite seamless. We recognize 60 credits. So if you're doing typical diplomas that are 60 credits, we recognize all of those. We're not doing these course to course mapping. So you can enter directly into year 3 of our programs and finish the last 2 years at Royal Roads. And some of our programs are condensed. So years 3 and 4, you can complete it in as little as 12 months as well. And a few other things that make Royal Roads unique is that we are an Ashoka Changemaker campus. So we are part of a network of universities and colleges worldwide that is recognized for our social innovation. Change making is a really big part of our learning, teaching, and research. We're very committed to sustainability, to social innovation, and to leadership. So those are common. That's a common theme in all of our programs. Doesn't matter if you're studying business or justice studies, those are common things that you will learn throughout your education at Royal Roads University.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I definitely think the location and the big castle is things that I definitely remember about War Road. The first time I saw the poster, I was like, "Ooh, where is this?"
Yeah, it is a really incredible place, and I am just always grateful to be able to work there. Unfortunately, I'm not there today because I have a cold, so doing I'm staying away from everyone. I was really hoping to set up a really nice spot on campus today, but um, yeah, and we are a public university as well, so we're part of a really strong network of the public universities in BC and across Canada.
Amazing. Yeah. And I love how you talk about all the different flexibility Royal Roads have, which I think is really important for different types of students because, some students, like you said, might be working or they have other priorities. So it's nice that you have that kind of flexibility there.
Exactly. So I mean, depending on the program, some of our programs, you can choose which delivery model you want. You can either study, fully online, or maybe you can come to campus, whatever suits your lifestyle. Everyone is so unique, and it's really important that you find the right program that suits your lifestyle.
100%. So I wanted to go back onto talking about pathways. I know you mentioned that, you get a lot of the 2-year diploma and then going straight into your third year and fourth year, which is really important to students because they want to, finish their credential as soon as they can. So I was wondering, could you highlight two programs that are popular popular for Seneca grads?
Sure, too.
Or
We
you could
have,
choose seven,
yeah.
or just a couple that you wish to highlight.
Well, we are a relatively smaller institution, as I mentioned earlier. So, our undergraduate offering, we have 10 undergraduate programs, and I believe we have pathways to almost all of our undergrad programs. And I did look up our Seneca transfer students, and it's quite interesting. We receive students in all of our pathway programs, so it's a really nice, diverse offering. We have we have pathways to our tourism and hospitality undergraduate programs, for example. And, Victoria is a top tourist destination for Canadians and international visitors. So to study on campus in our tourism programs, it's a really great place to study here. We really take advantage of our partners in the region. So we do a lot of field studies. Same with our environment and sustainability program. We have 3 undergraduate degrees in that area, and we use our campus as one of our field studies areas. It's a really great place to study environmental sciences. And our Bachelor of Business Administration program is an award-winning program, and it's a very unique program in that it focuses on project-based learning. So each semester, instead of taking 5 separate courses like accounting, marketing, human resources, each semester is one project essentially. So you're working in a team and you're working with a client in the community, whether it's a global community or local community, and you're actually delivering real-time solutions for them. So you come out of this program already with a portfolio saying, I developed like a strategic business plan for this organization. So we have really great programs that are very interdisciplinary. You're not just learning business, for example, but you're also learning leadership and sustainability all integrated into the one program.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I like when you have so many options to choose, and I know that we do have several pathways with roads for sure. And like you said, like when you look at it, the list is so long.
Yeah, and it's, our admissions, like even if we don't have a pathway, like an official pathway agreement with Seneca, you're still eligible for pathways into our undergraduate programs. Our standard admissions into our undergraduate programs can be quite general. So if you're, for example, studying communications, a communications diploma at Seneca, and you decide, you know what, maybe I want to shift gears and I want to go into business, we will look at that opportunity because we are quite interdisciplinary, and communications is a really key component of being like successful in the business area as well.
Great. Yeah, absolutely. So I wanted to ask about some of your student services. So what is an advice that you would give to students who are looking into transferring to Royal Road?
Yes. So we offer a very personal approach from the beginning. So it's not just in the classroom. We do have a lot of really great enrollment advisors who will work with you, and you can schedule meetings, one-on-one meetings with them. We're very comfortable working in the online space too. So you can schedule online meetings. We do a lot of webinars as well for students before they come to campus. So our student services team recognize actually 70% of our students are studying online. So we deliver a lot of our student services online, including social events too. But we will provide webinars for students before they come to Royal Roads. We also have program specific webinars as well. So you can go on our website and register for those. Learn more about the programs. And before you come here, we have webinars to prepare you for your studies here and finding housing. If you're an international student, we also have like immigration advisors as well. So we cover a lot of the areas, and we also recognize that each student has very different needs. So if you're not too sure, like just reach out to me. I'm sure we'll share my contact information and I can help guide you or connect you with the right person. Another unique thing about Royal Roads is that we have this flexible admissions policy. So we have standard admissions that says, for example, you need, a diploma or 60 credits and a minimum GPA of 3.0 to get admitted into third year of our Bachelor of Justice Studies, for example. However, if you don't meet our standard admission, for example, you don't meet the GPA requirement, life happens and we don't know your full story. So we'll look at flexible admissions where you'll be given the opportunity to tell more of your personal story, whether it's your professional experience, your volunteer experience, and we'll consider that as a whole as well, because we do want to admit students. And this is actually, we offer a lot of graduate studies programs, and we do offer flexible admissions to many of our students on the graduate level because it does require work experience. Or sometimes, to go into a master's program, you need a 4-year degree, but maybe you have a 2-year diploma and you entered the work field and, you never had the chance to finish a bachelor's degree, but you have 7 years of work experience, for example. We'll consider that for entrance into a master's program.
I think that's super useful because, like you said, everyone has a different circumstances, and I like when schools are a little bit flexible and giving that opportunity to students to kind of explain whatever situation they are in.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
Another thing I wanted to ask is about financial aid. Of course, money is always in the mind of students and how they can pay for their education. So I was wondering if you had any scholarships or bursaries to help
Yeah.
students out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a financial aid and awards website and an office that you can reach out to. One of our feature awards is we have an RU entrance award and bursary that ranges from $2,000 to $10,000. And so this is for any student new to Royal Roads. you can apply to that one, and that's domestic and international students. I was a successful recipient of that award too, and there's ongoing awards throughout your program as well. And I really like the awards application system because you'll go online and there's through each period, you get to see which awards are open, and you can submit one application and select which awards you're applying for. So you can apply for multiple awards under one application. So it's a really great system. And certainly keep checking back on the awards because it doesn't end at an entrance award. Like if you're doing an internship, for example, we have really great internship awards. Um, and definitely talk to our financial aid and awards office for more information.
Is entrance awards usually based on grades or is it grades plus extracurricular?
There's kind of two areas, one like two different streams, I mean. So you can either apply on the grade stream or, your community volunteer service stream.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm glad it's both recognized. They're equally as important for sure. And then before I end, I just wanted to ask, how can students get more information or how they can keep in touch?
Um, Certainly, our website is probably where most people will go. We have a really great Instagram account too, Railroads U, which tells the story of studying at Royal Roads. And please contact me. My email is a little odd, but it's vivian.onetrin@royalroads.ca. And you can certainly contact me, and I'd be happy to talk to you.
Sounds great. Well, thank you so much, Vivian. Really appreciate your time. And I hope to chat soon.
Wonderful. Thanks. And thanks, everyone. Enjoy your day.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.